How to be in a healthy, romantic relationship. Practical skills that help you start and keep a healthy, long-lasting love relationship. A psychological perspective. Did you know that studies done in 2016 have shown that when you're in a healthy, loving relationship, you may live longer, have a more fulfilled life, and heal quicker? They teach us so many important things in school, but they don't teach us financial education and they don't give us relationship training. They don't teach us about how to start a healthy love relationship, how to work for a love relationship to make it long-lasting. Regarding love relationships, I can teach you how to start and how to work for a healthy, long-lasting, fulfilling relationship. So keep watching this video till the end and watch all my other videos that are on my YouTube channel, Alice, the key of your relationship. There are so many people, there are so many dating coaches talking about how to pick up a partner, how to stun them, how to have them go to bed with you, but very few dating coaches talk about how to start and how to have a healthy love relationship. How to truly love your partner, how to care for them, how to really experience the bliss a man and a woman can experience with each other. But don't worry, I am your solution and I have so many solutions about how to start and how to work to have a healthy, long-lasting love relationship. But what are the basic traits of a healthy romantic relationship? Security, respect, intimacy, good communication, a sense of being heard and valued are some of the basic traits of a healthy romantic relationship. Love is an energy and love is meant to be true. At the opposite pole, researchers agree that unhealthy relationships are characterized by fighting so much that you just can't work things out, not receiving support from your partner when you need it, criticism, contempt, hostility, violence. When these last problems happen in romantic relationships, they can cause significant unhappiness, which will lead to the end of relationships and even to divorce. These last features can literally make people emotionally and physically sick. Here we have a problem. How can you avoid to have an unhealthy relationship? How can you start to be in a healthy relationship even from the very beginning? How many of you really know what to do on a day-to-day basis to create your healthy romantic relationship? No one teaches us how to have a healthy romantic relationship, but I have great news for you. By following me and by subscribing to my YouTube channel, you are in the right place because I can help you have healthy romantic relationships. Stay till the end of this video because I'll share with you amazing solutions so you can start a healthy romantic relationship from the very beginning of your relationship. Hello everyone, I'm Alice, dating and relationship coach, and I've got some huge news to share with you. In the last 90 days, 70% of my audience came from viewers and listeners that are not subscribed to this channel. This news made me very sad. Researchers show that if you want to create a habit that is going to improve your life, you better make this habit easy to access. By hitting the subscribe button for my YouTube channel, Alice, the key of your relationship, you are creating a habit of learning how to be happier, healthier, and more healed in your relationship. You would help me so much by subscribing to my YouTube channel. It costs you nothing, but you will help me to make better, bigger content for you, my dear viewers. So please, push the subscribe button right now, like and share this video to people that might benefit from my message. Enable the notification bell so you'll know when I post new videos that might help you. Welcome back to my channel, Alice, the key of your relationship. Today, we're delving into the intricate world of relationships from a psychological standpoint. Whether you're single, dating, or in a committed relationship, understanding the inner workings of the human mind can be a game changer when it comes to fostering healthy connections. Every human being is different, and these are generalizations, but I must underline that relationships are like a dance between two individuals. each bringing their own unique experiences, beliefs, and emotions to the table. By exploring concepts such as attachment styles, communication patterns, and emotional intelligence, we can gain valuable insights into how we relate to others and ourselves. How to make a person fall in love with you is pretty simple, and I can offer you some amazing secrets. Are you ready? Find out what their dreams are. Find out what their fears are. Find out what their failures are. Dreams, fears, failures. Now, I offer you a very, very powerful tool. Once you know these three, if you want your partner to fall in love with you, encourage their dreams, calm their fears, justify their failures. Generally speaking, a partner who will support, encourage the other partner in achieving their dreams, a partner that calms the other partner's fears, a partner that justifies the other partner's failures, will have the other partner's love. Both partners need to put in effort to make a relationship work, not only one partner. So, in the beginning of this video, I said that I can teach you how to have healthy romantic relationships. Unfortunately, most people struggle to learn how to have healthy romantic relationships only after they experience a few failed relationships or for avoiding divorce. It's called couples therapy. I do couples therapy and it can help your love relationship so much. But the problem is that so many people come to couples therapy with so many ingrained problems and patterns that they just can't change, or it's too difficult for them to change. Do you know when else we try to teach people how to have healthy love relationships? Right before they get married. They can have premarital education. It's a good idea to have premarital education, but in my opinion, even in this last situation, it's still too late. Why? Because people have already selected the person they want to commit their life to. What if they selected poorly? No amount of premarital education can make up for an incompatible partner. But don't you want to avoid couples therapy or premarital education and to start in a good, healthy way? Don't you want to prevent instead of healing the relationship's problems? It is better to know how to start a healthy romantic relationship from the very beginning. I can teach you how to start a healthy romantic relationship, and in my opinion, you should follow 3 important aspects. 1. Genuinely know what you want and need in a partner and in a relationship. What are the character traits and the physical qualities that you would like your future lover, your future spouse to have? What is really right for you? Write down a list of at least 3 character traits and 3 physical qualities that you would like to find in your future lover. 2. Select the right person for you according to what you want and what you need. 3. Develop and use skills that help you achieve the desired relationship right from the very beginning, as soon as possible. So having and developing the relationship competence skills from the very beginning of your relationship is very important. I want to teach all people, especially young people, how to have healthy love relationships. But if you want to have a healthy love relationship, it's better for you to develop continuously your emotional intelligence, your awareness. If you want to develop your emotional intelligence, it's important to develop 3 important romantic skills, as the psychologist Queenie Lee underlined. Relationship competence skill A. Insight, which is awareness, learning. As the Greek philosopher Plato said, "Nosce te ipsum," I tell you, know yourself, know who you are, know and discover what you need, what you want in order to feel good and what brings you joy, what makes you happy. Discover and know your partner better. Anticipate the positive but also the negative consequences of your behavior better. What is right for you in a relationship? What are your boundaries? To find out more about boundaries, follow my video called How to Set and Keep Boundaries in a Healthy Romantic Relationship. Setting boundaries is attractive. Relationship competence skill B is mutuality. Know that in a relationship both people have needs, desires, and the needs of both partners are important, not only your needs. Be able to communicate your needs clearly. Be willing to understand and to fulfill your partner's needs. When you make decisions, always take in consideration both your needs but also your partner's needs. Relationship competence skill 3 is emotion regulation. Keep your emotion calm. Think through your decisions more clearly and more calmly. Maintain your self-respect and commitment to your needs even when bad things happen in your relationship. But maintain the respect and the commitment to your partner's needs too. Regulating your feelings in response to things that happen in the relationship. Tolerate uncomfortable feelings. Communicate about these feelings. Listen calmly to what your partner reproaches you with and do not act repulsively. Do not get defensive and find a solution that is suitable for both of you. Learn from your mistakes and do not repeat them again, but do not quit the relationship at the first difficult discussion or at the first fight. Accountability is very important for a relationship to work in a healthy way. Take responsibility for your mistakes without being defensive. Admit your mistakes, fix them, and don't repeat these mistakes again. Because mentally healthy people are more romantically competent. It is very important to find yourself a partner who is open-minded and who is willing to learn and develop themselves alongside you. It is not only about finding the right partner, but it's also about being the right partner. Love is not only looking into each other's eyes, but also looking in the same direction. Treat your romantic relationship, treat your marriage like a garden where you have to work and your relationship will start to blossom. But what is a healthy, loving relationship and which are the steps to building one? Humans form many types of connections, so what makes loving relationships special? When love is present in a relationship, it consists of affection, care, and respect for another person. Different connections occur within relationships too, from platonic and sexual to emotional and spiritual. Essentially, a loving relationship is any relationship, friendship, romance, or family connection, where respect, kindness, compassion, and genuine affection are at work. This type of relationship comes with well-being benefits too. As I said previously, studies done in 2016 have shown that when you're in a healthy, loving relationship, you may live longer and heal quicker, as Dr. Tanisha Ranger, a licensed clinical psychologist, reveals. Furthermore, loving relationships can provide an emotional support system because having someone you know is on your team can mitigate the negative impact that stress has on you. Signs of a loving relationship: mutual respect, consideration, compassion, honesty, trust, commitment, putting in effort, being attuned to emotions, fully listening, enjoyment of the other's company, respecting boundaries. A loving connection doesn't have to comprise all of these elements to be classed as such. Steps to building a loving relationship. Whether starting from scratch or enhancing existing relationships, various approaches can aid the development of loving connections. 1. Focus on yourself. As the adage goes, you can't love someone if you don't love yourself first. So look to build a toolkit of skills that help you feel grounded in who you are, emotionally regulated and at peace. 2. Recognize your needs. As I said before, it's extremely important to have an individualized blueprint for a loving relationship. Important elements that could be on your list of needs can be honesty, trust, kindness, reciprocity, humor, creativity, good intimacy, mental, emotional, and physical intimacy. The more you are aware of what you want in your relationships, the more likely you are to give and receive authentic love. 3. Set your boundaries. Many people think that people-pleasing or giving in to others will create love, but psychologists mainly explain that authentically loving relationships are those that honor boundaries. Compromise is okay, but consider not losing sight of your wants and needs. A person deserving of your time and affection will respect your boundaries. 4. Quality over quantity. You might want to maintain focus and try not to get carried away. With truly loving and healthy relationships, the depth of the connection is more important than the number of connections. 5. Seek professional assistance, especially for those with a traumatic history or attachment issues. Working with a therapist can help identify stumbling blocks and develop mechanisms to overcome these. Doing so will also aid in the establishing self-awareness, which is crucial in building connections. 6. Build on what you have. For those already in a romantic loving relationship, there are things you can do to help maintain and strengthen it. These include making time for each other, keeping up date nights, talking about life, goals, and the future, being on each other's team, recognizing when your partner does something right, showing love, fondness, appreciation, and care daily. Why do some find loving relationships hard? As appealing as loving relationships may be, it's harder for some to develop or maintain them. For instance, folks who have faced trauma or experienced attachment issues may find it more challenging. But why? When you experience trauma, you can start believing that the world is inherently dangerous, reveals Ranger. With relational trauma, which can include any kind of assault, betrayal, or any harm that's done to you in the context of a relationship with another human being, it becomes very, very difficult to experience a loving relationship because you don't believe that you can have that you deserve a good relationship. You can develop mistrust, not only of others, but also of your judgment, along with fear, dismissiveness, avoidance behaviors. Yet, it's vital to know that relational trauma can be healed and you can get better. Attachment issues. This can stem from adulthood trauma, but also arise childhood experiences. For example, a child whose parents are highly critical, emotionally distant, or abusive will develop an insecure attachment style. Not having a safe and solid foundation in your earliest and most fundamental relationships with your parents can dramatically influence how you view and approach connections later on. That said, most individuals with attachment issues want a loving relationship, but there will be a conscious or unconscious avoidance of truly intimate connection without a therapeutic intervention. Let's recap. Loving relationships are an essential part of our lives and can even aid in boosting overall well-being. This type of relationship varies between folks, but its foundational elements remain the same: honesty, trust, compassion, respect, setting boundaries, intimacy in all its form, mental, emotional, and physical intimacy. Those who have experienced trauma or with attachment issues will likely want to form loving relationships, but may find doing so more challenging. Still, with a bit of self-love, awareness, and therapy, there's no reason you can't enjoy this form of connection. One key aspect of a successful relationship is communication. By practicing active listening, expressing empathy, and setting boundaries, we can create a safe space for honest and open dialogue. Remember, communication is not just about words, it's also about body language, tone of the voice, and emotional cues. Building trust and intimacy requires vulnerability and authenticity. By being willing to share your thoughts, feelings, and fears with your partner, you can deepen your emotional connection and create a sense of closeness that withstands the test of time. To put these concepts into practice, try journaling about your emotions, scheduling regular check-ins with your partner, or engaging in mindfulness exercises together. Remember, relationships are a journey of growth and self-discovery. Embrace the process and be gentle with yourself along the way. This script aims to provide viewers with valuable insights and practical tips on how to navigate relationships from a psychological perspective, fostering growth, communication, and emotional intimacy along the way. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of relationships through a psychological lens. Remember, one of the most important relationships you'll ever have is the one with yourself. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Follow my future videos because I'll offer you other amazing relationship advice. To find out more about how to have a first date, watch my video called How to Approach Someone to Get the First Date, a guide to approaching someone with confidence. To find out more about sex on the first date, follow my videos called Should I Have Intimate Relationships on the First Date? Part 1. But also my video called Is it okay to have sex on the first date? Part 2. If you want to have a healthy, long-lasting love relationship, follow my videos called How to Find Your Compatible Lover, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. My personal advice: be unique, be special, be different, so that you make the person you are dating with, that you are married with, insatiable for you. My love for you, insatiable. If you subscribe to this channel, you will motivate me to create videos with even better content. So please, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elle is the key of your relationship. Like and share this video to people who might need it. It costs you nothing, but you'll really help me. You can also follow me on Facebook, and my Instagram is Elle is key of your relationship without any space between words. Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to see you in my future videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and nurture your connections with love and understanding. Kisses!